What's going on today? We're out here at KihiKihi Speedway for our second meeting of the season. We've just had our warm up and hot laps. The car felt pretty good. We had brakes. We're just checking that. Just running through all our procedures. I'm starting grid 11 for my first race, so we'll see what we can do. The track was looking really good. There was no real bad spots. The track was pretty smooth, so hopefully it's got some passing in it. There's only 13 TQs, so we just move forward and everyone's in the feature, so we'll look forward to it. So we've just come in from our first heat, and yet again we struggled with brakes. I'm baffled as to know what it is, but we can't really fix it at the track. We can bleed them and just see what happens, but we've got a bit of work to do when we get home. I started 11th in the heat. It was a weird track, but managed to get the track working at the end. I managed to move up to 7th or 8th, I think, so just finishing with no brakes was happy. So we're trying another thing to try get some brakes in the next race, starting off I think 4th or 5th. So we'll see if that works, and I'll catch you guys later. So this is the current situation for my car. We've bled the brakes and had no pedal after bleeding it, so we're only to assume that the master cylinder is not up to scratch is the only thing we haven't changed, so it is very unfortunate. Luckily, I have to thank so much to Jody Vincent. He has hooked us up with another master cylinder that we're just trying to chuck in the car now to try and get me out for the feature. Whether it works or not, we're about to see. Just to give me a little bit of brakes, because it is the worst thing being out in a race car with no brakes. So we're going to see what happens. We're missing the second heat, so we'll be starting right at the back of the feature. But yeah, hopefully we can get out for the feature, and I have to give a massive thanks again to Jody Vincent and Dad and Dave Jick for everything they're doing, and hopefully Bryce wins his feature to get us a good result at least. I can't say enough about the team, Dave, Dad and everyone that's given us a hand. We've managed to get the brakes back together. Massive thanks goes to Jody Vincent again, just for lending me his brake master cylinder, because that was a massive help. It's a bit of work to do during the week swapping it back to a TQ one, but we'll have brakes for the feature. We're starting right off the back. So main goal is just to get laps now. I haven't actually seen the track in a while, so hopefully it's a pretty racy track and we'll see what we can do, but main goal just to get laps and try things myself, and yeah, we'll see what happens and bring it home. So I just got in from my feature race. It wasn't too bad. It was green to checkered basically the whole way, other than one little incident on the first lap. It was just a bottom feeders track, and there was a big hole coming out of 4. Other than that, the track was pretty cool. We just bounced around a little bit. Just happy to finish. I had great brakes. I was riding the brakes a lot, like the caliper everyone was saying was red hot, because we had to lift the pedals so high that my ankle was like that exaggerated. So I got cramped near the end of the race, and my foot must have just been resting on it. But I moved up to 8th from I think 14th, or 12th, I'm not sure. So moved forward. That's as good as we can ask for. And the car's in one piece, but we've got a bit of work to do during the 2 weeks before Western Springs. But I'll see you guys then. Thanks for following me.